does it like that. No, 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 not today, not in Mars.
Pat here for the Fantasy Basketball Show. Today we're going to be jumping into Monday, November 21st, waiver wire stream targets. So before we start, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button with notifications turned on. It really helps our show out. That's all we'll say for that. Let's get into the show. So starting us off, we have Mo Bamba of the Orlando Magic. So he's still only 49% rostered in Yahoo leagues. If he's available, go out and grab him as soon as you can. You know, he's getting a lot of minutes lately, at least 24 minutes in each of his last 3 games. He's also posted 9 rebounds in 3 of his last 4 games, so on an absolute tear, has registered a block since November 7th in every single game. He's averaging only 0.8 blocks per game this year, but a little bit of a letdown that can be due to the limited minutes he's getting in turn because of Bobo's productivity. But, you know, he's starting to get an increase in minutes, and he's making good on all of them. He's had 3 blocks in each of his last 2 games, registering a 3-block game and a 4-block game respectively. In his last 2, he's registered double figures in 3 of his last 4 games, so he's had at least 13 points in those double-figure games. So Mo Bamba on an absolute tear. If he can continue seeing these kind of minutes, he's going to be a steal later down the road. Then to rookie Jalen Williams of the Oklahoma City Thunder. So Williams is 21% rostered in Yahoo leagues. He's also picking it up lately, at least 2 3-pointers in each of his last 3 games. He's also posted double figures in each of his last 3 games, and also has posted at least 4 rebounds in his last 3. So Williams is also pretty good in the assist department. He's had at least 6 assists in his last 2 nights, so he's doing pretty well there, shooting a 52% field goal percentage from the floor. So Williams could also be a great addition to already stashed now and standard league teams as well as deep leagues. Moving to Alec Burks of the New York Knicks. He's shooting around 44% this year. He's now had 6 3-pointers in his last 2 nights. He had a 5 3-point game on November 18th against the Lakers. So Burks is doing pretty good in the scoring department. He's had at least 16 points in 2 consecutive nights now. He's rostered in 19% of Yahoo leagues. So if you can get Burks and you need points, you need threes, pretty good field goal percentage, and you need rebounds. He's averaged 2.3 on the year, but he's posted at least 2 rebounds in his last 4 nights. He's also had a steal in each of those 4 games. So Burks pretty good, somebody to, you know, a good flyer pickup, a desperation out in standard leagues, and a great addition in 12 teams and above. Next up, Norman Powell of the Clippers. So Paul George, his status is kind of up in the air for Monday's game if he's not playing. Powell's minutes could go up, good in the steal department, at least 2 steals in 4 of his last 7 games. Powell can also put up a good amount of rebounds, 2.5 rebound per game average. He scored at least 14 points in 6 of his last 7. So Powell's had a 3-pointer in every single game since November 7th. Pretty good as a scorer from the floor, shooting around 44% as well. So not too bad, pretty good contributor across the board. Powell, a good add in every single type of scoring. Moving next to rookie Nikola Jovic, not Nikola Jokic. He's rostered in 6% of Yahoo leagues, so he's starting to get minutes lately. He's at least 24 minutes in each of his last 3 games, so Jovic is pretty good as a scorer. He's had at least 13 points in 2 of his last 3 nights. He's had at least 3 rebounds and 1 3 in each of his last 3 games, so if he's going to get the minutes, he's going to contribute. Usually in the steal department, has gotten 2 steals in his last 3. Good rebounder, scorer, 3-point shooter. Somebody to consider now. Maybe, who knows, down the road, the Heat could give him extra minutes, especially if they choose to rest players in preparation for the playoffs. And then to Shaedon Sharpe of the Trailblazers. Don't say we didn't warn you. We told you in our last video that he's one of our favorite deep league ads, a stash for standard leagues. And sure enough, a Portland starter, Damian Lillard, is now absent for the next 1 to 2 weeks potentially, and Sharpe could be the player to step up in that void. So he's now had 6 3-pointers in his last 3 nights. He's posted 13 points in 2 of those last 3 games, averaging 2.5 rebounds on the season, and can put up points in a hurry. So Sharpe is a definite player to already consider tonight as a stream target, and somebody you might want to hold on to after he's done playing. 2 more ads left. Kyle Anderson of the Minnesota Timberwolves. So he's 10% rostered in Yahoo leagues, and Anderson is making good in the defensive categories. Has had a steal in each of his last 4 nights, and at least 3 rebounds and assists in 3 of his last 4 nights as well. So Anderson won't get you very many points, but he's going to make up for that disparity in, you know, the rebound, assist, and steal department. Can also come up with a block here and there as well, averaging around 1 steal per game and 0.6 blocks per game. So Anderson, definitely somebody to consider if you need stocks tonight. And finally, if you're in need of blocks, Jericho Sims might be the player for you. He's a New York Knicks center, 10% rostered in Yahoo leagues, averaging a block per game this season. Also put up 2 double-doubles in his last 4 nights with a 10 rebound and a 13 rebound game. has now logged 6 blocks in his last 3 nights, so Sim's a great addition as a rebounder and shot blocker. And that's it for this one. Thanks for checking out the show. Make sure to check out our Discord down below. Over 1,400 members, an active fantasy football and fantasy basketball community. If you have any questions about your team, ask us in the comment section below. We'll always answer every single question. We'll see you next time.
Not in Mars.